Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Abulsin, bringing you his first ever, or my first ever live video. Basically I'm just gonna be talking about my little journey on earning my CompTIA A certification. And basically this video is about me completing the certification and now how long has it taken me to earn a job? Do I actually work in technology and IT? So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. So basically, I started my journey on the CompTIA A certification. I'm gonna say at the beginning of 2022, February, March, and I completed it by September or August, one of those months. But basically, yeah, it took me that long. I'm pretty sure, like, I know, like, I could have completed the certification way earlier, but you know, like when you're taking that test, there's money going into it, so you're kind of like hesitant. You want to make sure that you get the information, you know, down packed. So basically the way I was studying, now that I'm older now, I'm studying like to like understand the material. I'm not studying to like remember it. It's more like understand what each, you know, like protocol or what this does. So basically that's why it took me this long. But basically this video is about me just trying to like give a little bit of insight on my journey as to now like landing my first entry IT job. So what I've noticed from applying is basically, well, at least in my location, employers, which I do understand, they want employees to have some kind of experience. So I mean, I don't have any experience. That's why I got certified, so I can get some kind of like, I guess you could say, background or credential that states or that kind of like represents that I am somewhat familiar with the work and what you say, like the job that I will be completed or that has to be completed. But what I've noticed, and like I said, going back to it probably might just be location, because most of these jobs where I'm located, they're saying like they want, it's like entry level, but they want 1 year or 2 years of some kind of help desk experience, working with like Active Directory, Microsoft 365, you know, like things of that nature. So basically, it's like they want entry level. It's like entry level because they like, from my research, I've heard that they want, or that help desk is like the starting point or kind of like the entry level position when you're studying IT. So I'm like, okay, if this is really entry level, why don't you, you know, like, why am I not getting this job? Probably might just be like how I'm setting up my resume as well, but I've been applying for, like, I'd say I completed the CompTIA certification like 1 month, 2 months ago, and I'm still applying. So what I've been doing right now, basically, since from my assumption they want a little more like experience, they want some hands-on, like, because there's nothing like in the market beating like actual experience. If you know something, if you've worked in the, you know, in the area or in the field, you're like, you can't beat that. Like, you know how they say like experience is the best teacher? Well, basically, yeah, that's it. So me right now, what I've been doing is just like, okay, so now that I understand, or now that I feel that like these employers, they want actual, you know, like they want someone who's someone like familiar with the work and with the job. What I'm doing is taking a little bit extra courses. So basically I'm going on Udemy. I just enrolled in a Udemy class for Active Directory, which I'm gonna complete, and just try to do as much hands-on work to see if I can at least like trying to get my foot in the door, at least show them that I can like do the work. That obviously I'm gonna need a little bit more training, but if I can at least show them that I do know how to like go into Active Directory and create a user account, or change a password, or, you know, like things of that nature, then I think that I have a better chance of yeah, like landing a job. So basically what I'm trying to say is like, for those of you who are taking the CompTIA A+ exam, if you are taking it because you're trying to like switch, like your field or whatever the case may be, just go into that scenario, that field, knowing that you still might need like a certification. Like I was reading like a comment the other day on a YouTube, on IT YouTube video, and they were saying that like, yes, you have the certification, but that really doesn't matter. Like anyone can get certified. So it's really more about just getting your hands dirty and just having as much hands-on experience as you can. So basically what I'm trying to say is like, even though you get certified, unless you know someone that's in the field or that's in a business that like they could excuse me, that's in the business that they could actually like put in a word for you, and you probably kind of like wing it a little bit, then if you're going into the IT field, taking the CompTIA certification, thinking that as soon as you complete it, you're gonna get a job, that's not the case. And like I said, like it's probably just my location where I'm located. I'm in Pennsylvania right now, so I'm not even like in the city. I'm like in a small town, like, and most of the jobs that are available here, it's like help desk, like help desk, and like the jobs that they say that's entry level, but I've been applying to them, and yeah, I'm still, so hopefully yeah, I like land a job. Wait, also got some notes too, let me see. So yeah, I just want to point out, because I know everyone, like once they complete the CompTIA A+ certification, it's like make a YouTube video about it. So I just wanted to bring a different perspective and just say, how long does it take to actually like get a job in the field, like after completing your certification? Because that's what we're all trying to do, right? Correct? So just wanted to bring a different perspective and just say that if you do know someone, you probably have a better chance of getting into like the IT field. If you know someone that works in a company, they could probably like put in a word for you, and they might probably be like, okay. But for the most part, most employers want someone who's already like familiar with because then they don't have to spend that extra time training you or training that employee to, to know the job. Like, and even after they train you, it's gonna take, a couple of months to get used to it, like answering phone calls and having someone tell you their issue on their PC, and then you having to give them a solution, or probably like using RDP. So yeah, basically that's really the video. For those of you who are taking the CompTIA A+ certification, just focus and try to like, this is what I did. I try to I try to basically understand the work, so I wouldn't have to like, remember it. It's like more just understand what you're doing, and instead of just memorizing, because if you memorize, you can obviously forget it. You're not gonna understand what to do. So yeah, basically that's the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys find some value out of this, and you can use it going forward in your IT field just as me. So yeah, thank you guys, and